Okay, what we have here is we're going to show you how to change a filter pad on this old Lennox. I think this thing's 1980 model. It says C5. I don't know if you can read that. C5. I think they call it a C5. That's the serial number. Whoops. I'm not sure what model it is. Like a 3-4 ton. It's an older one. Just real quick. This is where your little evaporator, the water off the, I'm not an air conditioning guy, but the water comes here and then this little pump pumps it out of the, like on an air conditioner in the wall, you got the water dripping. That's a condensation pump. You'll hear that run once in a while. And there's little, I think it's low voltage, 24 volt wire, and then the copper tubing. It vents it to my backyard. Anyway, I would have it turned off. To me, it's a little bit safer. Just pop this top panel there, and there's your burners and for your furnace and your vent here. I cleaned it out a little bit here. It was pretty dirty and dusty. Be a good time to get the cobwebs out, vacuum. If you get any holes to the roof, I don't know if you can see that. Check for where vermin can get in, like rats or mice. Make sure it's all sealed up. Just do an inspection real quick. Bottom panel you just lift up. There's the back of that. You can vacuum that. And there's your filter pad, what they call a B pad. Media filter. You can order them already pre-cut. I bought the roll for my air conditioning guy. It's 50-foot roll, I think. But I have to cut them. It takes kind of two hands. There's two rails that go back, and this sits on the rail, so you just kind of slide that out. You can wear gloves. There's some sharp sheet metal, so it's not too bad. I usually don't wear gloves, but when it goes back in now, mine has a little, it bumps into something over here, and I got to kind of just wiggle it, and then it goes all the way in. Just all the way in, and this kind of folds over with the door. You get your seal. Get that out so we can show you how to change it. And you can see down in there the air comes up into the blower from the floor. The floor on the carpet down there, that's the vent. The intake comes up through the little plenum there, whatever you want to call it. I'm not an AC guy. Air box through the filter and then into your unit. So we'll go outside and we'll show you how to change this. It's usually dirty, so you don't want to do it in the house here. Take it outside, get a pair of scissors. If you can order them on Amazon already pre-cut. I'm not sure what this one is. Okay, here's what you need to change that B pad. It comes in a roll. They call it Hammack filter material. I don't think you can see that. Part number 30340. Mine's 28 inches by 20 foot by 1 inch. Lennox filter media. They got a number on here, 303, 40. Hammack filter material. Just need a pair of scissors. Get this out of the way. Get this out of the way. I like to do it on somewhere fairly flat. It's kind of a trick here. You got these little catches, and this thing slides. So you're going to have to just kind of hold the frame and just slide that, and then it opens up. Just like that. Pull your thing off. Now remember, the tighter weave is on the inside toward the unit. The looser weave, which is blue on my side, see how it's looser? The looser weave catches more stuff. That's going to be where the dirt's coming from. The tighter weave, which is my white side, faces the pickup, your intake. Do the other side. And when you put the new one on, I just start one side, lay it up in there. It kind of hangs over a couple inches on both ends. Just lay it up in there, push it in, and then you'll have to kind of create a little hole for it. You know, just help it along there, and then just slide that back, and you'll see it catches. It's got a little catch right there. Do the other side, you know, make sure you got it good. I cut that a little, wasn't exactly straight. You could use a board or something when you cut it. Cut it straight. You know, you can measure it. Measure, I guess, your Hammack filter. These aren't as efficient as the newer cartridge ones. You see those cartridge ones that are HEPA rated. If you get the money, change your filter. Furnace, AC, change it out for the newer. This thing's 33 years old. Yeah, I'm due. I'm saving. Pair of scissors, you know, it's easy to cut. It's not like regular fiberglass where you get all itchy. There's a little bit of itch to it, but not much. Okay, we're back inside. We got the filter changed. 2 hands, just put it on those rails. Slide it in. Like I said, mine hits. Must be a screw or something back there. I just wiggle it. It slides in. And make sure it's all the way in. Take the bottom chunk, which is this piece. Lay that in the bottom there. Put up there. It's got a lip here and a lip down there you want to do, and then top piece, same thing, it's got a little lip and then a lip up there. Put the bottom in, just raise it a little bit, boom. There you go. You can turn the fan back on, AC back on, and it'll run a lot better. Also get on, if your compressor, turn the main AC power off and hose down your coils. I do that every spring. I just got on the roof. Mine's on the roof, so it's a pain in the butt. But I got on the roof. If yours is on the ground, turn off the main AC, make sure the power's off. Take a garden hose with a pretty good jet nozzle. Start at the top. There's dust all over your coils and your condenser fins, coil fins, like on an air conditioner or a refrigerator, and just clean those off. That'll make it run more efficient. That's about all you can do is for a do-it-yourselfer. You can have your guy come by once a year and put his little meters, you know, check your freon, you know, if it's operating good, if it needs to be topped off. Make sure your top or your outside unit is, you know, debris, clean the debris away from it. Some people put a sun shield around them, you know, keep them cooler. Mine's on the roof, so I really can't do much, but some people build a little screen thing, you know, keep it out of the sun, direct sun, that'll help. That's about it. Be safe friends with your AC guy. You don't want it dying. You want him to take care of you. Buy him a case of beer, steak sandwich, something. One other tip is I put the date on my Google Calendar on when I change the filter. So I mark it for 3 months ahead. Some people mark it on the wall with a pencil, light pencil, so they know when it was changed. Just somehow note, because I can never remember, you know, it's like, God, did I change it? You know, not. And you hate to go 6 months, you know, with a dirty filter. So mark it somehow. Google Calendar, whatever calendar you use on your cell phone. That way it gives you an alert. You can't forget it. And it works out good.